This courtroom hearing starts with frustration already boiling over. A tenant returns to court claiming medical hardship, lost income, and a landlord who refuses to work with her. Payments have been made but not fast enough, and now her housing is on the line. Is this a case of someone genuinely struggling to survive, or a situation where responsibility keeps getting delayed? As emotions rise and patience wears thin, the judge is about to decide whether effort matters more than excuses.
And they already half do this and do that. I'm at the point where I feel like I already spoke with my benefits rep, UAW Legal Services, where I need to get me an attorney. That's something have to come out of my pocket.
Hello.
Hi, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good. All right. Where are we on her case?
Your Honor, I have a balance of $1,505.
Okay. She paid the $1,646 or whatever
On Monday, yes.
on Monday. Got it.
I don't understand why Robert, hopefully you're watching.
Pardon?
Not you, Your Honor. First, let me state my name, Regina Agnew.
Thank you. I was going to ask, but you seem like you.
No, I'm really under a lot of
Okay.
distress. My asthma, it's just really been bad. I've been off work on a medical leave, and I explained it to him. I even explained that I was hospitalized, and I'm doing the best that I can.
Right.
I'm waiting on medical payments. And when I spoke with him on Monday, before making the payment, I said that you had stated in my Zoom last week that to see if I can work something out with with
Right.
people at the office manager. Excuse me. So
Just take your time. Okay.
So I said that to him. So because we're in September now, so September is due, obviously. And so he told me to, that's something that our attorney would do. I said, so then I told him that I'll come in the office because I had a follow-up appointment from being hospitalized with my primary doctor on Tuesday, but I didn't make it in the office to see him. I'm trying to get myself together because I miss making the money that I make, So I didn't make it into the office to have a conversation with him. And he's not so easy to have a conversation with because I can say to him, like you recall me a couple months ago in here, I said, I can pay, this and that amount. And he'll say things like, well, who else do you have to pay? That's none of his business, and I already feel like I told him he stresses me out. Communication is everything. And when I try to have a conversation with him, he likes to really kind of, the owner said that they're not going to renew your lease. Well, the owners act like I live in the Hamptons, with the old vintage closet doors and bulky paint on the wall. So since they bringing me to court, because I felt like he really didn't have to bring me to court because of course, yes, I need a roof over my head. I'm going to make the payments. I'm not a freeloader. I like nice things in life, but the way that apartment look, no. That does not equate with what I like. And here it is. I'm here again. Why can't he just work with me? And they already half do this and do.
This courtroom hearing starts with frustration already boiling over. A tenant returns to court claiming medical hardship, lost income, and a landlord who refuses to work with her. Payments have been made but not fast enough, and now her housing is on the line. Is this a case of someone genuinely struggling to survive, or a situation where responsibility keeps getting delayed? As emotions rise and patience wears thin, the judge is about to decide whether effort matters more than excuses.
Do that. I'm at the point where I feel like I already spoke with my benefits rep, UAW Legal Services, where I need to get me an attorney. That's something have to come out of my pocket. So I will. That's just something grandkids won't get for a little minute, It's all right. But the way he says to me, we pay $1,000 to take you to court. Well, don't take me to court.
All right.
I pay my court costs. And I'm saying all of this, Your Honor, to say the moral of it all is he is not easy to work with. And I need my reserve oxygen, seeing that he's not, being accepted
Okay.
and grateful for it.
So let me ask this. 1505, when do you think you can get that
The
paid?
26th.
You
I told him
pay-
that I can make that payment.
Okay.
It could be paid by the 26th. And that's when he said, well, doc, I don't know. It depends on what my attorney says.
Well, doesn't matter right now what they said, because I'm adjourned. Can you get it paid early in the day?
On the 26th, yes,
Okay,
yes.
so I'm gonna adjourn this case out to the 26th, because I'm gonna have the final say. That'll be at 3
Thank you. I
o'clock.
appreciate you.
Get,
I really do.
thank you, man.
I really appreciate you being a fair judge. You're stern, but you're fair.
Stern? Is that
Yes.
a bad thing?
Oh, yeah, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Alan told me to be that way, because I wasn't that way before.
Seeing that I have to be on your docket, I prefer to be on this docket than a criminal docket,
That's probably true. All right, so get that.
In the end, this case wasn't about feelings. It was about follow-through. The judge gave the tenant a clear path to avoid eviction, pay the balance, and the case disappears. Miss it, and the consequences return immediately. It's a powerful reminder that courts may show patience, but deadlines are non-negotiable. If you found this case intense or eye-opening, hit like, share your opinion in the comments, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns you won't see anywhere else.